A man raises a pride of calm, obedient lions. Suddenly, a vicious pack of wolves charges straight at them. The man quickly presses a cheap remote he bought online. While the beasts clash, he urges everyone to escape, but danger is far from over. From behind, a giant mutated rhino storms into view. George shouts for his girlfriend to lead the group to safety, while he stays back to capture the beast alive. Surprisingly, the female rhino, lonely for over 20 years, becomes strangely attracted to George's presence. She charges after him. George radios his team to ready the capture truck. Sprinting for his life, he dives aside at the last second, and the rhino slams into the truck. The doors seal shut. George then stabs the rhino with a syringe, extracting its blood. But when he sends the sample by drone to his partner Black, something horrifying happens. Just a few drops split the vial apart and formed a strange embryonic life form. Nobody knows what it will become. Ever since a deadly virus outbreak 10 years ago, animals have mutated and humans lost the ability to reproduce. The last children born are humanity's only hope. Meanwhile, the Animal Defense Force discovers a massive glass tank inside an abandoned building. Floating inside is none other than Dr. Mitch, the brilliant scientist who once saved the world, but who was reported dead, mauled by hybrid wolves a decade earlier. The team captain foolishly unplugs his life support, sending Mitch into violent spasms inside the tank. They rush to pry open the iron bolts. At last, the glass gives way, and Mitch collapses to the floor, barely breathing. Adrenaline shots fail. Even defibrillation seems to kill him, until suddenly Mitch spits out a jet of water and gasps back to life. But the genius has changed. He appears senile, unresponsive, until taught to answer questions by knocking on a table. In a frenzy, he begins scribbling strange, incomprehensible drawings, growing erratic when no one understands. At the same time, Clementine, a determined young woman, presents stolen files proving her father, Mitch, is still alive. Black dismisses them as unreliable. He is close to cracking the TX gas reversal, the only way to restore human fertility. Clementine refuses to give up, contacting Jamie, who doubts Mitch's survival but can't ignore the possibility. Defying orders, Clementine sets out. Black tries to stop her, unwilling to risk his brother's daughter, but her resolve is unshakable. She will find her father. Back at the refuge, a mysterious woman with official credentials sneaks in. She inspects the captured rhino, then reveals a device marked with strange symbols. As she drives away, George locks eyes with her. 2 silent seconds of recognition. Moments later, a massive explosion rips through the shelter. The giant rhino is blown to dust and chaos erupts once again.